Fast, focused, and fearless, here's everything you need to know this rush hour of October 31st, Thursday. I'm Jamie Harrell. We begin today's rush with stricter measures in place over at one of Manila's biggest cemeteries a day before All Saints' Day. To get the latest on the ground, we have with us JC Cosico reporting live from Manila North Cemetery.
Yes, Jamie, early birds are starting to arrive here at the Manila North Cemetery a day before All Saints' Day. Cemetery officials expect over 1 million visitors today. However, this number is expected to increase up to 2 million tomorrow. That's why stricter measures are in place inside the cemetery. Sharp objects, alcoholic beverages, drinks, cigarettes and e-cigarettes, gambling paraphernalia, and speakers are not allowed inside the premises. Vehicles are also not allowed inside the cemetery until November due. But the cemetery's management deployed around 50 e-trikes to transport the elderly, pregnant women, and persons with disabilities. A no-vendor policy is also being implemented to ensure smoother foot traffic. Road closures, meanwhile, will be implemented starting 10 o'clock in the evening tonight along the stretch of Blumentritt, De Masalang, Leonor Rivera, Aurora Boulevard, De Masalang, and P. Guevara. Jamie, authorities are now advising the public to take alternative routes as the traffic scheme is expected until November 3. Jamie?
Thank you, JC Cosico, reporting live from the Manila North Cemetery. Heading down south, let's get updates at the Manila South Cemetery from Carlo Castillo. Carlo, kumusta ang lagay dyan ngayon umaga?
Jamie, simula ngayong araw na ito hanggang sa Sabado, November 2, ay hindi na po isasara itong Manila South Cemetery. Ito'y para magbigay daan sa mga kababayan at kapatid natin na dadalaw sa kanilang mga yumaong mahal sa buhay. Inabutan pa namin kaninang madaling araw ang mga tauhan ng Manila South Cemetery na puspusan ng paghahanda. Mula sa pagsasalansa ng mga wheelchair, pagpipintura ng mga gutter, pader at humps, hanggang sa pag-aayos ng mga bulaklak na iaalay sa 8 tinatawag na VIP na nakalibing dito. Ito'y sina Espiridiona Bonifacio, Jose Abad Santos, Lopica Santos, Leon Ginto, Lucrecia Casilag, Rafaelita Soriano, Ramon Bagatsing Sr. at Agosto Francisco. Ayon na rin dito kay Ginoong Rafi Mendez, ang Assistant Administrator ng sementeryo. Ngayong araw daw nila inaasahan ng buhos o kasagsagan ng mga taong dadalaw at pupunta rito. Higit 1 milyong katao ang inaasahan nila sa buong panahon ng undas, mas mataas kaysa noong isang taon na umabot lamang ng 700,000. Nasa 300,000 lamang ang mga punto dito sa Manila South Cemetery, pero dahil sa mga nichong patong-patong o yung tinatawag na apartment style ay aabot sa higit 1 milyon ang nakalibing dito. Tulad ng dati, mahigpit pa rin ay ipagbabawal ang mga sumusunod: baril o anumang uri ng armas, bladed or pointed weapon tulad ng kutsilyo, screwdriver at ice pick, mga alagang hayop, sound system, tiner o gas na pwedeng lumiyab o pagmula ng apoy, alak o yung mga nakalalasing na inumin, baraha o mga gamit sa pagsusugal. Bawal din ang manigarilyo, magsiga o magsunog, magkalat at mag-ihaw sa loob ng sementeryo. Off-limits din ang pagtitinda yung mga vendor sa loob at labas ng sementeryo. Ma-enjoy naman ng mga kapatid natin ang free wifi at landline sa loob ng sementeryo. Libre din ang mga kandila at bottled water para sa mga senior citizen. Gayon din ang paggamit ng mga wheelchair, nebulizer at oxygen sa sino mang mangangailangan nito. Meron ding naka-standby na mobile hospital ang Manila Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office. Jamie, nasa 400 PNP personnel ang magmamando ng seguridad sa loob ng sementeryo na napaliligiran naman ng 18 CCTV na naka-livestream sa manilasouthcemetery.com.ph. Samantala, anumang oras ngayong araw na to ay nakatakdang isarado yung mga kalsadang nakapaligid dito sa Manila South Cemetery, partikular itong Kalayaan, and Garcia, Metropolitan Avenue, maging itong kinatatayuan ko sa harap ng main gate ng sementeryo dito sa South Avenue. Ilang minuto naman ang nakakaraan ng personal na inspeksyonin ni Celine Pialago ng MMDA itong loob at labas ng sementeryo para siguraduhin magiging maayos at banayad ang magiging daloy ng trapiko. So yan muna ang latest mula dito sa Manila South Cemetery. Balik muna sa inyo dyan sa studio. Jamie, good morning.
Thank you, Carlo Castillo, reporting live from the Manila South Cemetery. Mindanao residents are now choosing to stay outside of their homes as aftershocks continue to rock the region. Meanwhile, rescue operations continue for those who are still missing. We have Jem Avancenia will tell us more.
Duck, cover, and hold. These children in Magsaysay, Davao del Sur now know the drill by heart. This as hundreds of aftershocks continue to be felt after Monday's magnitude 6.6 tremor. Many residents built temporary shelters outside their homes, fearing not just aftershocks, but another big one.
Ang hadlok nga kay napa may mga linog-linog na ginagmay. Balay. Ano yung mga crack. Dili na nan mis gawas.
Even Magsaysay local government had to work outside after the 2 earthquakes destroyed their building. Rescue workers meanwhile continue their search for the 3 people missing in a landslide. Elmer is hoping that his relatives will be saved.
Lisod pagkuha man kay gitaguan siyang kauban sa ilalom, bagisipti sa ilalom sa pangpang. Lisod may bunlot.
Many schools in Davao del Sur were damaged by the tremors, including the Casuga National High School where a grade 9 student died from falling debris. In Tuluna North, Cotabato, Mias Angal is grieving over his daughter's death. Remaya died when a wall of their house collapsed.
Wa kagawas, wa kadagan, nagadagan pero ang ilang sigurong kuan nga slide sa doon sa ilahang payag. Sige di ay tagpaabot nga ano sa mabalik sa balay, muwang kuan, wa na lang ibalik.
Tuluna North, Cotabato, and Magsaysay, Davao del Sur are still under a state of calamity. For News 5, Jem Avancenia, we are One News.
Here are the biggest stories from the dailies. Pangmasa reports that over 8,400 people have been affected by the 6.6 magnitude quake in Mindanao. Reports obtained by Pangmasa from the police and the Regional Office of Civil Defense show that the death toll in affected areas have climbed to 8. However, the official death toll from the NDRRMC still stands at 5, while almost 400 people remain missing. Today's banner photo of Banat features yesterday's trick or treat in Lapu-Lapu City. Of course, kids joined the event wearing their spooky and cute costumes. But the event was also for kids at heart, as some adults also joined the fun. And this is from the Freeman. 2 tourist bus liners agreed to deploy more buses at the Cebu South Bus Terminal, with the expected surge of passengers this Undas. Cebu Governor Gwen Garcia said SBM Travel and Tours will field 10 buses, while Silver Lines offered 2 buses. These vehicles will be available starting today until November 2. And speaking of buses, passengers are expected to flock to the Araneta City Bus Terminal for tomorrow's Undas holiday. To give us the latest on this, we have Hannibal Talete reporting live from the Araneta Bus Terminal. Magandang umaga, Hanin. Kamusta dyan sa bus terminal?
Yes, magandang umaga sa iyo, Jamie. No? Ito nga, paunti-unti pa rin ang dating ng mga pasahero dito sa Araneta City Bus Terminal. Ito ang mga biyaherong uuwi sa kanilang lalawigan o probinsya ngayong Undas. Naging mabagal din ang pagdating ng mga bus dito sa terminal. Ayon sa nakausap nating dispatcher Jamie, naipit kasi sa traffic ang mga bus na pipick up ng mga pasahero. Nanatili pa rin ng mga mahigpit ang seguridad dito sa Araneta City Bus Terminal. Ilang miyembro din ng Philippine National Police ang nakatalaga para magbantay sa dagsa ng mga pasahero. Bukod pa ito sa mga gwardya ng terminal na mayat-maya ang ronda dito. Nandito rin sa terminal ang highway patrol groups at kasama ang kanilang mascot na namimigay ng flyers sa mga pasahero na bibiyahe ngayong undas. Sa bahagi naman ng kahabaan ng EDSA sa Cubao na bus terminals ay dumadami na rin ang dumadating ng mga pasahero tulad ng mga bus na biyaheng Bicol, Batangas at Visayas at maging ang biyahe na patungong Bulacan, Pangasinan o yung mga lugar sa norte. Jamie, may mga police assistance na itinayo ang Philippine National Police sa harapan ng bus terminal. Ito ay sa kahabaan ng EDSA Cubao. Jamie?
Honey, meron akong question. Nag-ulit pa sila nag-drug testing dyan sa bus terminal?
So far ngayong umaga, Jamie, ay wala pa tayong nakikitang miyembro ng Philippine National Police or PDEA na nagsasagawa ng drug testing sa mga drivers or conductors. Baka mamayang tanghali o hapon, baka dumating sila dito kasi nga inasahan natin na mas dadami daw ang pasahero mamayang after lunch kasi nga wala nang pasok mamayang hapon. Jamie?
Okay, thank you, Hannibal Talete, for the reporting live from the Araneta bus terminal. Moving on to other headlines, Vice President Leni Robredo is still questioning the president's challenge for her to take over a drug czar for 6 months. She also slammed the palace's way of informing her of this offer. And that's via text message. Marisol Halili with the details.
Palace spokesman Salvador Panelo showed the media his text message to Vice President Leni Robredo asking if she will accept the president's offer to be drug czar for 6 months. Panelo even called what he claimed to be Robredo's number during the press interview, but nobody answered. In an earlier interview, Robredo denied receiving any text message from Panelo. As text, she says, is a sign that the offer is not serious. If it is so hard for Malacanang officials to respect her as an individual, Robredo said at least respect her position. But Panelo explained he meant no disrespect.
Yung text, hindi naman, I was not even offering her. Kung ba, that was just a head start. Or parang scoop. Oh, merong offer si Presidente, tatanggapin mo ba? Eh, magkaibigan kami. So parang advance notice ko sa kanya yun para to give her time to think.
The Vice President also questioned Mr. Duterte if the administration's drug war is not a failure. Why then pass the responsibility? She asked, isn't that an admission of defeat? Panelo says no, but that Robredo is being given the opportunity to prove her strategy in solving the drug issue. A refusal, says the spokesman, only means one thing.
It means that she may not be able to tackle the job. It means that she might be afraid that if she fails, then she will realize that mali naman pala yung mga kritisismo niya. VP Leni, this is a rare and very good opportunity for you to show to everyone that you're not just good at criticizing.
But this may have to be coursed through a formal letter, says retired Associate Justice Antonio Carpio. The now citizen Carpio believes that the president has a legal basis to make the offer.
It's a principle in law that the president can delegate his powers because he cannot do all. Because under our system of government, executive power is vested in one person, the president.
Duterte made the offer on Monday in response to Robredo's statement that his anti-narcotics campaign was not working. For News 5, Maricel Halili, we are One News.
Still got nothing to wear for your Halloween party tonight? Well, why not go as President Duterte? Our chief executive is making headlines around the world again thanks to these Halloween masks that show his likeness. Several online sites like Amazon and even Carousel are selling the mask along with ones that look like US President Donald Trump, Russian leader Vladimir Putin, and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. And if you think it's offensive for our president, fret not, Malacanang says it's actually amusing.
That means he has arrived. Can you imagine? Trending all over the world yung mask mo. Amusing. Talagang tinatakot yung mga kriminal. Kaya pati mga mumu.
And that's how the day is shaping up to be. Join us next time for another round of Rush. For Riza Diaz, I'm Jamie Harrell. We are One News.